Hello everyone, my name is Eostrix. Welcome back if you've been here, and if you haven't, now you have. Welcome as well. Today I'm introducing my commander deck, Shock and wAWEki. Yes, you heard that right. Unexpectedly though, this is no normal commander deck, because why make that? No, this is a Pauper commander deck, aka something I have never made until just now. And the total for the deck comes out to about $20. Moving on, our uncommon commander of choice is Tor Wauki the Younger. Other than being word soup, Tor Wauki is a 3/3 legendary creature human archer for 3 black-red that has 4 abilities. Reach, lifelink, if another source you control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much damage +1 to the permanent or player. And whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Tor Wauki deals 2 damage to any target. While I've had this one brewing since I read it, I couldn't make a deck that was going to function any differently than my Prosper Tomebound deck. So to give myself more restrictions, we are using the rules of Pauper Commander, Uncommon Commander, and all common cards otherwise. Now let's get into it, starting with Take 'em Down. Battle Rage Blessing grants Tor Death Touch for insta-kills and also makes him invincible. Blade Brand grants Tor Death Touch. Blightling deals 4 damage and makes him discard 2 cards. Feed the Swarm, destroy an enchantment using black. Ill-Gotten Inheritance, slow drain and gain effect with extra ability. Offer Immortality, same as Battle Rage. Raid Bombardment, really good due to our creatures being 2 or less power. Terminate, terminates a creature out of existence, likely in the Doctor Who decks. And Virulent Swipe, double cast for 4 damage, grants Death Touch, and is a buff. Now we've knocked him down a peg, let's make it big. Battle Hymn, mana for each creature. Dark Ritual, 3 black for 1 black. Inner Fire, red for each card in hand, results vary. Mana Geyser, mana for their tapped lands. And Seething Song, 5 red for 3 red. While we're making it big, let's give him the Shock. Arc Lightning, 3 shocks for the price of 3. I didn't really think about that till now. Blazing Volley, 2 damage for all opponent's creatures. Blind Blast, shock a creature cantrip. Blister Spit Gremlin, continual damage over time. Boiling Earth, Blazing Volley 2, Electric Boogaloo. Cast into the Fire, 2 shocks for the price of 2. Chandra's Fury, 5 to the face and 2 to the place. Cosmotronic Wave, 2 to all and no blocky, good with raid. Creeping Bloodsucker, 3 to 6 life each turn. And the Festivities, 2 to literally everything except you when you're bored. Fang Dragon / Forktail Sweep, end of the Festivities but it turns into a dragon. Grape Shot, a piece of Prosper I couldn't let go of. Hazardous Blast, Cosmotronic Wave 2, Electric Boogaloo. And Shock, the OG of the group. Then what comes after Shock? The Awe. Disciple of the Vault, every time you or an opponent sack a treasure or a rock, it deals damage. Firebrand Archer, non-creature damage, deals 3 damage each time. Gutter Snipe, Magecraft 2 to the face. Ingenious Artillerist, Artifact ETB causes widespread and equal damage. Casted Flame Breather, Firebrand Archer 2, Electric Boogaloo. Mirkwood Bats, token entering or leaving drains opponent's 1. Nadier's Nightblade, token leaving, gain and drain 1. Reckless Fireweaver, artifact leaving causes wildfire. And Thermo Alchemist, wildfire with an untap that happens from half our deck. Just to make sure the party's not over, we have Back at It. Dark Dabbling, not quite dead, not quite alive. Feign Death, spitting on your own grave, certainly a new one. Foot Bottom Feast, I don't like the name so we're moving on. Forever Young, something tantalizing and possibly oh so destructive. And Grave Purge, Forever Young but a lot dirtier. And to make sure Tor has some small chance of survival, Take It Back. Abnormal Endurance, just like me, you may go down swinging and come back up the same. And Blessing of Bells and Lock. Lifelink for when we pop off for some extra health. This may need to change later, but this is what I got right now. So, to keep the pain going, we have cards. Big score, treasure and cards, baby. Burning Profits, scrying is important for mages like ourselves. Faithless Looting, a classic for cards. Faithless Salvaging, a longer form of looting for more triggers on the instant sorcery. Pirate's Pillage, big score but monkey. Seize the Spoils, almost equal card exchange. Sign in Blood, 2 for 2, like Wendy's but worse. Unexpected Windfall, big score but 1 more red pip. And Village Rites, creature for cards. What more could you ask for? Now for our final 2, we have Ramp. Familiar Spear, Charcoal Diamond, Commander Spear, Fire Diamond, Mind Stone, Rakdos Cluestone, Rakdos Locket, and Rakdos Signet. All self-explanatory, but all are cheap and common. And lastly, with the most respect, lands. Barren Moor, Black Dragon Gate, Bloodfell Caves, Cinder Barrens, Cliff Gate, Drossforge Bridge, Forgotten Cave, Rakdos Carnarium, the Dross Pits, Thriving Bluff, Thriving Moor, Tramway Station, 16 Mountains, and 10 Swamps. And that's it, folks. While certainly not the most awe-inspiring deck, pun intended, it's simple, cheap, and quite good at clearing the board. Will I revisit it in the future? It's likely to be a bit more of a powerhouse. Thank you for making it this far. To see more of my Commander decks, see the playlist here, and a video YouTube thinks you'll like beside it. And while you're at it, consider subscribing as well. See you next time. Goodbye.